All right. What's happening, people? Hit that like button for me. Like button's down there on the left. Down there on the left. What's up, Savage Yugu? Man, you up early. My God. You still at work? Isn't it like it's 5 o'clock in the morning out there, isn't it, brother? Give or take. What's happening? What's happening? All right. I need one more person to come on in. We'll get started. Five. Wow. Wow. But shout out to you, Savage. I guess you're up early. You want to go work out or something like that? What's happening, J Dog? Hit that like button for me, please. Like button's down there on the left. I'm up early. I'm off today. I got to go to Best Buy. So it's a Best Buy day for me. So they open up in a couple hours. So I got to I'm gonna go up there and look price some RAM and look at some TVs. So looking at some 1080p TVs. She wants to get a 1080p TV, so I lost that fight. I want another 4K TV. She don't really care about that, so she's like, "You got one? I bought you a PlayStation Pro. You need to start. You need to start buying me some stuff." So I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right." So, all right, then. So we'll get started here. Okay. All right. Real quick, because I don't know how everything sounds. I'm not on the. I'm actually looking at the podcast on my cell phone because I'm screen sharing. So I'm trying to cut down on bandwidth and go about my business. So, but all right, guys, really quick here. All right, so I got home yesterday and I had like at least 60 messages from people wanting me to talk about the NPD. Now, I always said I don't really talk NPD because it's like beating a dead horse at this point. But a lot of people did ask about it. So here's what it looks like. And this is from Dual Shockers. This is a shock to me, and I really mean this. Spider-Man #1. Now, what's shocking is that every game that's in this list, all of them, these are multi-plat games. And Bill, big shout out to Take-Two. Grand Theft Auto 5 is still in the top 20. I mean, are you kidding me? That game is just printing money at this point. That game is printing money. So shout out to them for that. But at the end of the day, you're looking at a list here, and I think that at the bottom of the list is Minecraft. Every game on this here that you see is a multi-plat game. Sony outperformed all of them. The game that's caveated is Assassin's Creed Odyssey because it made the list and it was only on the list for maybe 3 days. So while this was being taken, so Odyssey may have outsold everything for all we know. It's because Assassin's Creed Odyssey is considered one of the best Assassin's Creeds out there ever since Assassin's Creed 2, which I think is the best Assassin's Creed made. Assassin's Creed 2, then I have Revelations in there. I liked Syndicate. I even liked Unity. Now that it's fixed. I mean, if you haven't played Assassin's Creed Unity yet, you can get that on sale for like $2. Buy it. It's actually a good game. So check that game out. What's going on, Andrew Brewer? So, but this is NPD. This is what it looks like. This is September. This is physical. This is the digital. You can see physical and full game digital for publishers. This counts digital. So don't let people tell you that they don't count digital. They're not telling you the truth. What's amazing here, and there's no pun intended, is that Spider-Man outsold all multi-plat games. So when you hear people say that, well, multi-plat games is what matters, nah, maybe you can look to say, oh, well, Spider-Man disproves that. Spider-Man disproves that. And this is right here for everybody to see. This is from DualShockers. This is not no console fanboy war. This is legit. Okay. And everybody keep an eye out. You see where Shadow of the Tomb Raider is as well. Shadow of the Tomb Raider released, I think, a week after. I don't know if it was a week or was it 2 weeks after Spider-Man. It was something like that. But Shadow of the Tomb Raider got mocked. And it's on PC. It's on PlayStation 4. And it's on Xbox, and it's an Xbox exclusive. Okay, it is an Xbox exclusive. So, this is amazing. But I really, and as you can see, the publisher here is not Insomniac; it's Sony. I want everybody to really see that. Did we see this right here for all you people who think Insomniac was publishing this game, who doesn't think Sony owns this IP? There's your publishers. It is Rank, and there's your publisher. There is your and can somebody take? I don't know how to take a screenshot. Can somebody take a screenshot of this and just post it on Twitter? Just do it. I mean, I'm gonna leave it up here for about another 5 minutes, but I'm giving whoever wants to can take a screenshot of it. Matter of fact, I may be able to share it up here. I'll just do that. I'll just share it up here. But if somebody wants to take a screenshot, be my guest. Be my guest. But I want everybody to see this. Here is a Sony first-party IP game. Here is the Microsoft first-party IP game. And again, I'm not knocking Forza Horizon 4. You know, I've got it. Okay, now I don't have it now. Let me ask for an offering for the church. Game Pass, I let Game Pass slide. I don't have Game Pass anymore. If somebody wants to donate like $5 to the PayPal and I will reactivate Game Pass, I'll do it. And that's for the Xbox people. Okay, I will do it. I've got Live. I'm good on Live to the end of the year. I chose Live over Game Pass. But if somebody in the Xbox community, or as I like to say, the community, wants to donate like $5, I'll reactivate Game Pass and I'll drive around on Forza. But I don't want to hear people saying what's good, what's bad. Forza Horizon 4 is allegedly one of the highest rated, it may be the highest rated Xbox game to date. It's on multiple platforms. It's on PC, it's on Xbox. It got smoked by Spider-Man. It's not even close. I mean, it's not even close. It got smoked by Tomb Raider, and Tomb Raider is not selling well at all. I mean, that's part of my talking point today. I mean, I'm very disappointed in the Xbox community for not having their exclusive go the way it did. So, you know, I don't see I don't see why there's conversation, why there's people participating in console wars. Shout out to Lincoln Clay, and because I was a guest on his podcast yesterday. He's real excited about the VR for the new PlayStation that's coming out, and he's, as well as anybody who's looking into VR, look into those articles. Follow Lincoln Clay for some VR news. He gets a lot of good VR news. He's a big VR advocate. If you're interested in him, you can hit him on Twitter. He'll try to answer some questions for you guys. Just hit him up. And if you enjoy my podcast, go sub to his too. If you're not sub to Lincoln Clay, I think it's 470, Lincoln Clay 470, go sub to that guy's podcast. He's putting in work for everybody. He streams his VR games. He gave me the smoke on Madden, and he gave me the smoke on MLB The Show. Good time is fun time. I don't care winning or losing. It's just me. I like playing, the games. So, and if it was for money, if there was some money on the line, you get a different outcome. But nah, shout out to Lincoln Clay. He's my man, 50 grand. So, but check out his podcast. But I don't want anybody here. You can clearly see that Microsoft is the first party publisher of Forza 4, and Sony published this game, and you could clearly see who people prefer. I mean, again, it's not that Forza Horizon is a bad game. It's not. It's not a bad game. A Forza Horizon 4, best arcade racing game since Ridge Racer back in the day. I mean, you all had to go probably look that shit up. Ridge Racer was like the premier game. Then Need for Speed came after that. Need for Speed kind of pushed it out of the way as far as an arcade racer. So, but I'm very disappointed in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm disappointed in the Xbox community. This game was marketed by Microsoft. This game was pushed. I mean, it's on PC as well. Let's get this clear. The fact there's two things here, two narratives here. One, Tomb Raider was on 3 platforms and got smoked. I mean, it got smoked by a game that's exclusive, okay, by Spider-Man. And it sold more, I believe, on the PlayStation than it did on the Xbox. So I don't know where to look at as far as NPD on where the game. So and we know Spider-Man, and again, Spider-Man outsold everything. So, but I am shocked Tomb Raider didn't. And look, I'm telling people right now, and I'll come back to the chat and start answering questions here shortly. But I just wanted everybody to see this. This is from Dual Shockers. I want you to screenshot this, and I want you to put this on the Twitter machine. And just tell everybody not to shut up, but to shut the hell up. Okay? This whole notion that, this whole notion that multi-plat games are more important than exclusive games is a effing lie. That's a lie. Okay, that is a narrative being pushed by a group of people who don't have any exclusive games. Okay? I mean, look at Nintendo in here. Here's an exclusive game, Mario Party. Here's another Nintendo game, Mario Kart 8. Here's 2 more Nintendo games down here. Okay? And then you got so you got 4 Nintendo games right here. And these games, I think these games have been out a long time. I don't know about Odyssey. I don't know about Odyssey. What's the difference between Mario Party and Mario Odyssey? Anyway, you all get it's a Mario game. It's in the top 20. So, I mean, this is pathetic. This is total destruction of the Xbox, of this narrative that multi-plat games are more important. Don't ever listen to people who tell you that. They will never be more important. If Ubisoft, Take-Two, Square Enix, Electronic Arts, all Banco Namco, if they all came out at 12 noon today and said, we're done making games. We're not going to make games. We're going to make, train sets. We're going to create the world's largest train set. Then the people who are dependent on multi-plat games to sell their consoles would be fucked. Period. I hate to say that this early in the morning. I know Savage Uber is about 10 after 5. I dropped an F-bomb. But bottom line is they would be screwed. Okay? So do not ever let them tell you that. Okay? The most important sandwich that's sold at McDonald's is the Big Mac. To this day, the Big Mac is their most important sandwich. Not the quarter pounder, because I can go to Wendy's and get a quarter pounder. Not the fish sandwich. I can go to Burger King and get a fish sandwich. Not the nuggets, because I can go to Wendy's. I can go anywhere and get nuggets. Okay? What I can't get is a Big Mac. That's the most important sandwich. That's it. If McDonald's stopped selling, it sold nothing but Big Macs. Okay? For one day, let's just say McDonald's says one day, Big Mac 99 cents. Do you not think people won't go in to get one? Of course they would. So I'm just letting people know that this is total. Oh, look at Destiny 2. Wow, I get it's actually sales are going up, and so is Madden. I don't know what this arrow means, so I'm not gonna pull the thing down. But at Dragon Quest, shout out to this is another PlayStation exclusive. So they got 2 exclusive games in the top 15. Okay, I think Dragon's Quest. I don't know that may be on PC. I'm not for sure, but if it's not, I think this is a PS4 game. But there's your publisher. So, which means Dragon Quest in theory could be published on any platform because this is a AAA. So, or just a third party. So, but again, Sony published, and this is for the people in the Xbox community that were bitching and moaning that Insomniac was the one publishing the game, that Sony does not control this IP. Sony controls this IP. If not, this would say Insomniac Games, okay? Or this would say Marvel Games. But for some reason, Sony published an IP that they don't own. Get the F out of here. This is for the people who are still arguing, okay? This is total domination. So let me stop screen sharing here. Let me see here. Pull that down. Oh, shout out to the 20 people that are watching. All right, there we go. What's up, OBJ to Don? Now I can actually see this whole thing. Let me go back up here. Yeah, all right, I'm at the very top now. Somebody said do the Okie shuffle. I can do the Okie pokey, but or the hokey pokey. I did the hokey pokey, but I did not turn myself around. So have you ever done that? Have you ever done the hokey pokey and never turned yourself around? I mean, just to see what it's like to feel that power. Okay, let's do that. Feel the power. So let's do it right now. I'm just kidding with you. All right. So what's up, Andre Brewer? What's up? What's up there? What's up there at Couture? Mr. Brewer. Oh, Ice Queen. Good morning, Don. How are you feeling this morning? JP Loco. Can you donate to you not to get an Xbox Game Pass? Sure. Like I said, let me put my PayPal in the let's see here. It's PayPal. I think it's .me /. Okay, that's for I put that in the chat. That's for anybody who wants to donate. That way I can go ahead and reconstitute Game Pass. Or somebody doesn't want me to get Game Pass, that's fine. I tell you what, anybody that puts anything in there, that'll go to the realm. But I will get Game Pass if it's, I'll try to get Game Pass probably in November. They'll probably have some kind of sale. So, what's happening, Don? What are we going to drink some wine today over there in good old jolly England? So. So yeah, so let's see here. All right, let me go to some of the questions here. First things first, let me put that on live. There we go. So let's go to some of the questions here. I am not trapped in a weak CPU box. Come on now, get my Ryzen CPU. It is a little stuffy in here, though, let me tell you. So, all right, so Hellblade is getting a physical release on PS4. It's releasing on December 4th. No news on physical release on Xbox One, but I don't see why. Well, according to the article, and I've got that article for, I think it's, oh boy, who did it? It's Game Reactor. They said it's getting one on Xbox One as well. It's by 505 Games. It's through another publisher. So 505 Games is doing the port to physical. But look, I'm buying it. Let me tell you why I'm buying it. That's because that'll be history. Here's why you should buy Hellblade. Okay, here's why you should buy it. I'm talking about the physical copy. You should buy it because it will be the first time a Microsoft Studio first party. Remember, which call it is a first party studio. Ninja Theory is a first party studio. Okay, if this is true, if you all were saying it's December 4th, okay, because it does say you can pre-order it. If it truly is a physical release on December 4th for the PlayStation, that will be the first game in history that is first party on one platform going to another platform. Now, I've already got Hellblade. And look, I'm not going to open it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to buy it and not open it. Okay? And I'm just going to put it in a time capsule because it's historical. So I'm asking all you guys to buy the game physical. Because it shouldn't be that much money. It should be what, like $29.99? I mean, I don't know what the price is going to be. So yeah, but that is huge if it's true. And shout out to Sick Humor because he brought it up on his podcast a couple of days ago. I didn't know this was happening, folks. And I'm a big fan of Hellblade. You know, as much as I struggled through it and was screaming because of those stupid puzzles. But shout out to everybody who donated for me to, because like I said, I bought the game and then you guys reimbursed that and I streamed it. And shout out to all you guys. I certainly hope you guys had a great time watching me go through it. So yeah, it's but yeah, that's why I'm buying it. So I certainly hope you guys decide to participate in history. Okay, guys, the console war is over. So let's just have some fun. Okay, let's just have some fun. And we can make history if we buy Hellblade physical. So I'm imploring people to buy Hellblade physical. You know, because it's history on the PlayStation. Because again, Ninja Theory has been bought out by Microsoft. All right, Microsoft. And can you all imagine on your Hellblade box? Let's just say the physical box says Microsoft Studios or Microsoft Game. I don't know what it's going to say. It may not say nothing. What if you boot this up and it says Microsoft Studios? Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there, guys. I'm just putting it out there. So I'm simply saying let's make history if it comes out physical. Okay, I'm saying if. I don't want people to say, well, Craig, you said it was coming out physical. Look, according to according to Game Reactor, I put the link in the description. Go ahead and check that out for a physical release. All right, so so if there's an issue, take it up with Game Reactor. Don't come to me. Don't bring it to the Messiah. Don't bring it to the Xbox King, okay? So, you know. All right, Overdone. I just checked my PayPal, and there's nothing in there for me not to get Game Pass. So, but what else is going on, people? What are you all playing? What are you all playing right now? I just downloaded the Spider-Man Black Cat. So I'm going to be playing that here later on. So Hellblade is $44 at your local EB Game website. Well, is that physical or digital? Is that like a digital code or is it physical? So, oh, Ice Queen, you're going to a concert? What you guys going to go see over there? What's going on, Ian? How you doing, brother? So Savage Yuger is going to make history. All right. Getting that. Yeah, I'm imploring everybody to do this because this is a historic. I mean, I'm going to really start bigging this up because if this is true, this is indeed historic. This will be a first-party Microsoft game being on the PlayStation. That's never happened before, guys. And I'm not saying to open it. I'm not saying to replay it because I know a lot of you guys have already played it. But at the end of the day, it's something that it's historic. Okay. And I will say I'll show me having the game. I'll say I have a first party studio Microsoft game on the PlayStation 4 by Ninja Theory. Shout out to Ninja Theory for doing this if it's true. And I'm even going to ask Jay Barry to do it, you know, because Jay Barry's pissed. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Jay Barry. We got to get Jay Barry to get the physical copy. Okay. Because Jay Barry, I want him to make history too. Even if he buys it and takes it back, you know, but this will be the first time that a Microsoft first-party game is on the not on the Xbox. It's going to be on the PlayStation. I don't recall a first-party game ever doing this. People can say, well, Ratchet and Clank, or was it Sly? What is those games that are coming out? The Sly Cooper or what's the game that's like Sly Cooper and it's like Ratchet and Banjo? What is that thing called? Crash Bandicoot or Banjo, whatever the hell that thing is. I mean, that that was always available for everybody. Okay, that's always been on multiple platforms. So, you know, so Ice Queen, who you gonna go see over there in England? You know, maybe we can jump on a plane. We can get some people to jump on the plane. What's up, Jamal Adams? We'll jump on the plane. Chris Cobra, my God, my brother, how is it? How are you doing, man? Safe to say, Insomniac definitely making Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I think they've already got a 3-game deal with them. So shout out to Insomniac. But what games are you guys playing? So I haven't seen a list of games yet. So let's see here. Crash is ever owned by Sony. Yeah, that's true. I know. I agree. You got 10 hours in Nier, and it's really good. Yeah, my girl, I'm buying that game. I was going to buy that game, but I got the Spider-Man DLC. So, but shout out to anybody who wants to donate to the PayPal. I will be happy to get it. Let's see. Somebody's playing Black Ops 4. JP Loco is playing. Damn, JP Loco playing a lot of games, man. He's you know, he's still, see, oh, Ice Queen is still downloading Spider-Man DLC. Mine did not take long to download. It took maybe a minute or two. So, yeah. Chris Colbert's playing Forsaken DLC. So, oh, yeah, I was raging. You know, I'm not going to play the game. Let me make this clear. I'm not going to play Hellblade when I buy it. I'm just going to have it as history. It is history. Okay? So, or seeing me rage at the pub. Well, then you also to see me playing Tomb Raider on Xbox. I was going through it. I literally was stopping the game and getting on YouTube to look up the puzzles. Like, man, this is straight garbage what I got to do on this game. So, you would be Minecraft. You think it would be Minecraft? Minecraft didn't release on Nintendo until after Microsoft bought Mojang. Okay. All right, I'll give you Minecraft. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, I'll stand corrected. So you're saying in Minecraft, but Minecraft's always been multi-plat, right? I mean, I'm just asking. So, but all right, so it'll be Minecraft and now this one. But this is a complete game. Isn't the PlayStation version of Minecraft, Microsoft doesn't update their Minecraft, right? So, but all right, that's cool. All right, but that'll be Minecraft. So somebody's playing Jack, and damn, JP Loco playing a bunch of games, man. He making y'all look bad, man. So Ice Queen's playing Destiny 2 with a friend. Okay. Yeah, no, I've not played Destiny 2 in a long time. So Savage Yuga's playing Dragon Quest right now. Damn. Banjo Kazooie. Okay, Andre, appreciate it. I knew it was something stupid like that. So, but Banjo Kazooie and Crash Bandicoot and Ratchet and Clank, they're all the same type of game. So, yeah, I am going to get Nier Automata. So let's see here. Who's Don going to go see? A boy band called Westlife who just got back together. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the concert's next year. Okay, all right. I heard that was Snoop Dogg's coming to my town. I've already seen Snoop Dogg, Too Short. They're coming to my town. So, you know, I've already seen them both years ago. So, damn, Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. Wow. He making y'all look bad, man. Old Dogs playing God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. All right, I've already beaten both them. I've not beaten the Frozen Wild yet, though. I guess. I don't know if you can beat that expansion or it's just an expansion that you can just keep going back into it. So, but I'm having a good time, though. It's a good expansion. I may stream that later on today. So you're buying Hellblade physically because you support good single-player games. Yeah, and again, I've already got it digitally. I'm just going to buy it because it's history. You know, and if somebody wants to throw in wants to throw in Minecraft. I didn't think of Minecraft. I think that's more of a kid's game, but all right, that's fine. But yeah, so I'm excited, you know. This is history, people. This is history. Smoke break from Destiny 2. I heard that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the Dragon's Quest game. Does it really look like that? Like, it looks like a cartoon. it literally looks like a cartoon's being played on the screen. So Ice Queen's getting out there. Frozen Wilds is okay. Yeah. You just the Venom Blu-ray is pre-orderable. It's only been out for 3 weeks. Damn. I may end up buying that. I mean, I just don't know though. Maybe if they got some, if they got an R-rated version, I may get it. But it was disappointing in Venom. So, but it was fun to watch. It was a bad movie though. It was better than Halloween. Halloween was straight garbage. So, so you're gonna be playing Nier Automata today. You haven't experienced the game yet. Yeah, like some of my girls got it, and she always plays it. I can go back there and play it now, but if I get hooked on it, I'll be like, oh yeah, babe, I started playing Nier. So, and but her TV back there, she's got an Insignia TV. I think that's what it's called, and it's acting up. That's why we're looking to get her another TV. I tried to talk her to get the 4K TV, and she said no. So she's like, well, what's wrong with my 1080p? I'm like, there's nothing, and a 1080p TV, especially on Black Friday, we'll be able to get one for like $179 or maybe a 40-inch for like $179. She wants either a Samsung or Sony. LG, she don't want because LG's it's got a bad millisecond, whatever that is called, delay time. So. All right, well, shout out to Don. I'm glad you're getting back out there, Don. I know it's got to be tough. I'm glad you're here, and shout out to you. Anytime you want to play some games, I'm here for anybody. I'm off today. I've got to go to a seminar tomorrow, but I'm off the rest of the week. I do have a seminar tomorrow. I do have the Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I got the complete edition during E3. It was called Days of Play. Or Games of Play, and Gran Turismo, and it was Gran Turismo, and it was another game that was out. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. They were both $19.99 for like that 4 days or something like that. So, and I implored everybody to go buy it. So, DQ11 is your favorite top 5? Really? Cool. No, I did not beat God. I just beat God of War on normal. So I am going to play. All right, now let me ask anybody, has anybody else played the Spider-Man DLC? And how does that react if I'm playing, if I'm in New Game Plus, if I'm in New Game, the Division 2 on Xbox is downloaded yesterday. Is it already out? Is it already out? Is the Division 2 already out on Xbox? Because I'll get it. I mean, I'll get it on Xbox. I mean, I've got the other one off Game Pass. If somebody wants to play the Division Part 1 on Xbox. So here, let me put in my Xbox name here for people. That's my Xbox name. Anybody who wants to hit me up on the Xbox. So, but I don't have Game Pass anymore. I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I can't play it. So that's my bad. So, but that's my name on there. The Division 2 was released in March. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'll play it. I mean, I don't know what's going to be the difference in that and the Division Part 1, but it is what it is. But no, I did not beat God of War very hard. It's just I got that game was fun though. I mean, my God, that's one of the best games I've played. Took a screenshot at the end. I actually finished it. Then I went back and just to take that screenshot. So the Frozen Wilds is on the complete edition. Yeah. And again, I got it for $20. I think the regular Horizon Zero Dawn is $20, and I think the Frozen Wilds is like $29. But again, you can anybody who doesn't first things first. If you have a PlayStation Pro with a 4K TV with HDR, with at least 10-bit HDR. The Horizon Zero Dawn is a must buy. It's the best game this generation. But, just make sure you all got the right stuff to play it. So you didn't know people play it on Xbox. Yeah, I do. I play on my Xbox. So, I just I don't have Game Pass anymore. I kept live. And so it is what it is. Oh, what's up, Chili Hog? So, but yeah, people can hit me up on that Xbox if they want to play some games. So, of course, I don't have Game Pass, so I can't play. I can't play Forza. Actually, what can I play? I can't play anything right now because I don't have Game Pass. I'm a king of Xbox with no scepter. Oh man. So let's talk about what Spider-Man did. Okay. So Spider-Man is the like 3 gazillion how many copies does Spider-Man sell in 72 hours? Oh, you got it for 20 bucks? Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, yeah, I got it for 20 bucks too. So if you can get it for 20 bucks, great. So I actually test my skills. I tested my skill on there. It was a tough game. I enjoyed it though. I didn't beat any of those Valkyrie things, but I didn't see the point. I was just playing the game. So I may go back and play it though. So, but it's a great game. It's like I said, it's one of the best games I've played. So I like Detroit. That's been my favorite game this year. That was the most visceral game for me. Spider-Man was the game I had the most. I really enjoyed Spider-Man. And I may enjoy it more now that I got the DLC. So give me God of War. Yeah, I probably would get massacred. So I was having a hard time with the other one. So so it was. It was nothing like I was just playing. I'm having fun with it. So it was a challenge for me. So there's no, but I'm playing Spider-Man on New Game Plus. So I'm gonna beat it. I put it on Spectacular and I got it on New Game Plus. So just it is what it is. Playing on Xbox is like finding Bigfoot rare. Yeah. Somebody had a press conference day before yesterday with Bigfoot hair. And so I don't know I need to watch it. It's like a 40-minute press conference. Bloodborne, the best game this gen. Not for me, it wasn't, but that's fine. I don't care for those type of games though. So, but yeah, I enjoyed God of War, but that's the first God of War game I ever played. So, oh yeah, Don, we saw that. Yeah, the Division 1. Yeah, that's cool. Did I like Dark Souls? I never played it. So you don't like play? Oh, I play RPG games. No, I prefer RPG games, but an RPG game where I'm just constantly hitting A and B or up or whatever you want to hit, X and square. That to me, that's what Bloodborne was to me. I was just hitting X and square all the time. So I was kind of like, all right, this is getting boring. So if you got the complete edition, it should say it on the disc. It should say that on the left-hand side of the disc, or not of the disc of the box. But I don't know if you got it digitally or if you got it physically. So I know on the box, mine does say, comes with. So yeah, it's a good game. No, I don't. I haven't played Dark Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls. I haven't played Demon Souls. I tried Bloodborne. I thought it was corny. It's not my type of game. I haven't played Neo yet. Neo. Again, the games I'm looking to buy on Black Friday. Neo, Nier. I don't know about Red Dead. I don't know about Red Dead and Battlefield. So, because I'm getting Battlefield on the Xbox and I'm getting it on the superior console, PlayStation. So, but yeah, everybody should be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, that's a no-brainer if you got the right equipment, So, like I said, it's the best looking game I've ever seen in my life, and I've been playing video games since 1977, and that includes some of these PC. And I have not watched Citizen Con yet. I've got it ready to go though. I'll probably be watching it. So, what's going on, Mr. Reese? So what I'm trying to do, Mr. Reese, is this is a shout out to everybody that's got a wrench. I'm trying to get $5 put into my PayPal account so I can reactivate Game Pass. Is somebody out there feeling like partying with $5 so I can reactivate Game Pass on my Xbox? I'm serious, guys. I mean, come on, help a brother out. So Neo, isn't Neo like, I don't know. I plan on getting Neo. Shout out to Porter Rock 77. He really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna buy it. Star Citizen 42 trailer is amazing. Yeah, I've gotta watch it. I've seen it. You know, I've kind of seen what people were doing on it. And a very ambitious game. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that game. I'm gonna have that Ryzen CPU, which is much better than that Intel chip. I'm just telling you all, for the money, go with AMD. What's up, Sick Humor? How you doing, brother? Sick, I need you to do me a favor, man, if you can. I'm trying to get everybody to buy Hellblade physical in December on PlayStation because it's going to be one of the first. I'm trying to say it right. It's going to be one of the first 5 games that I'm predicting that Xbox is making this first party that's going to come to PlayStation. I'm predicting Halo comes. I'm predicting Gears comes. I'm predicting that game by Compulsion Studios comes, and then one more. So you'll pay $20. Oh, come on. What's the point now? Leave my Xbox alone. I'm trying to get $5 so I can get a month of Game Pass so I can play with Don and the rest of the people. We can play that. We can play I can play with I can play that driving game, Forza. Trying to help out. Oh, you sent me a friend request? Cool. Cool. I appreciate that. Now I just need $5. But yeah, there we go. No, damn, Sick. You don't want to make history? So y'all are silly, man. Y'all are just mean, man. Y'all are mean. Y'all don't want to make history with me. Well, see, I'm gonna make history. Okay, I plan on making history. You know, so you know, and because that's what I do. So they told you to fuck off. I won't disagree with that. I don't think that's what they did, but all right, I understand your interpretation, but this is history. And look, how about you do this, Sid? How about you buy the game and then you take it back? Because that's what I might end up doing, because I've got it already. So oh man, Dark Souls 3 is a good game. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. I get it would have to be if it's in its 3rd rendition. So, so you know. So yeah, I'm excited. I got a new friend on Xbox. I just have to get Game Pass. So all right, then. All right, but let's talk about this. Let's just give a big shout out to Insomniac Games and Spider-Man, the people that played Spider-Man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're still supporting the game. So shout out to Insomniac for the game. This Spider-Man broke all kind of records. It's the top selling. I think it's one of the top selling games this year. Far Cry is number 1. I mean, your top selling game this year is going to more likely be Red Dead. But I think it's like the number. I don't know what PlayStation game outsold it. I guess God of War maybe. So they didn't bring VR. Okay, you're right about that. You're right. You're right. So. So yeah, they didn't. So well, Andre, I'll make it. Andre, if you wanna go ahead and buy it for me, I'll play it. I will play it. I never played a Dark Souls game, so I don't even know what to expect. So, but if somebody wants to buy me a game, I will play it and I'll stream it. I'll stream it. So I did it for Hellblade. I got no problem doing that for Dark Souls. You're buying Hellblade for your already immense selection of it. Yeah, I'm buying it too because if I buy it, like I said, if it comes out and it says Microsoft Studios on there, I will hit the floor. Like I will hit the friggin' floor, laughing. So yeah, PS stopped everybody this month for NPD. Yeah, PlayStation is a top selling everything. They sold more hardware, they sold more software. This is going into the final. They got a lot of momentum going into the end of the year. Matter of fact, somebody I think put down is in the chat, is Tomb Raider worth it? Yes, and I think it's on sale. Let's see here. Let me check my phone here. Let's see if Tomb Raider is on sale if you have an Xbox. I think it's called Shocktober sale. I think that's what it's called, Shocktober sale. Xbox. There we go. Shocktober. Well, it's let me see. I may be able to get it anyway here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's got Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Battlefield 1. It's like Forza 4, and Fallout 78 or 76. I'm sorry. Which Fallout is looking like it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a friggin' disaster. So. But yeah, shout out to Rand Thor. He's got this here. His Xbox is running a sale for Halloween with over 100 games on sale. But yeah, shout out to him. He's got a video up on it. Gears 4 is $16, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just letting you all know this. If you have an Xbox, Gears 4 is worth $16. Okay, I'm just, I mean, look, the Xbox community, you all got to quit running your goddamn mouths if you're not going to support your damn games. Tomb Raider, I am so disappointed in the Xbox community. That is an Xbox exclusive, and you all did not buy the game. It failed. And I am simply saying I don't understand it because I've heard nothing but a bunch of trash talking because Rise of the Tomb Raider was native 4K. It failed on the Xbox. It still got sold more on the PlayStation. Shadow of the Tomb Raider failed. I mean, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the Xbox community. Very disappointed in my community that I am the Messiah. I may resign as the Messiah of Xbox. I got offered the kingship, and I may just take the kingship and somebody else can become the Messiah. I'm just very disappointed. Bully is $6. Rise Son of Rome is free. Oh, let me turn on my Xbox. Let me do that. Hold on. I can accept Don's friendship here. Let me go ahead and turn that on. But I don't understand. I mean, Tomb Raider failed, and it failed because of the Xbox community. So I'm very disappointed, guys. I mean, I'm very disappointed in you guys. So, this since you're not playing Outlast 2. Okay, what's up, Andre 6K? So, yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in the Xbox community. The Tomb Raider is not a horrible game. I mean, look, it's been around for 20 years. So, I mean, it can't be horrible if it's been around for 20 years. I mean, that's just products. You all need to understand longevity with products. If a product has been around for over 20 years, it's a quality product. I get it. You may not like it, though. I'm not knocking your opinion, but it's not horrible. That's not fair. So, what's up, Playbox UHD? So, well, I know JP Local. I'm very, 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 very disappointed in them. I mean, it's let's go to the store here. Okay, so there's 70% off select games. So, let's see here. Let's check it out here. So I'll shout out to your 901 again for the Xbox joystick. I'm still using it. That's what I'm using right now. You can hear me hitting it. Let's see here. While I'm on, I'll be able to accept your friendship here, Don. So okay, so here we go. Alien Isolation is $12. Resident Evil 7 is $20. Prey is $15. Fortnite it's on sale. Oh man, this like I said, man, they got a lot of like scary games. Killing Floor is $20. I'm trying to think stands out here. Sea of Thieves is free. Homie the Clown has added me as a friend. Dead Rising 2 is on Game Pass. So I don't know which one that was. Can't remember. If it was Dead Rising 1, I did enjoy that one. Resident Evil 5 is $8. I recommend that. That's one of the. I had a good time on that Resident Evil. Damn, how many Resident Evils are there? Golly. Yeah, I already got Gears. Gears of War's on sale. Oh, Dead Space 3 is backwards compat. That's it. But yeah, get Shadow of the Tomb Raider on that Xbox, guys. I mean, I'm sad, man. I really am sad. And people want to say, well, it's karma because the developer said that that the what was it? Last of Us Part 2 was fake. I agree with people that that's bad. I agree 100%. So let's see how much Tomb Raider is. Let's see here. Search games. Let's just find out how much it costs. All right, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Just the regular game. Man, I don't want to sit through this damn ad. I want to see how much the damn game costs. Let's see here. All right, I have no idea where to go find out. See, their UI sucks. It sucks. I mean, I should just be able to type this in. It should just tell me how much the damn game costs. Damn. Man, it's pissing me off. All right, Mass Effect Andromeda with EA Access is $26. It ain't worth it. Not worth it, okay? Dragon Age Game of the Year, no, not worth it. XCOM 2. They still want $60 for XCOM 2. They're out of their GD minds. I can see why this shit ain't selling well. Let's see here. I mean, that's crazy. They have Assassin's Creed Odyssey for $60, and they still got XCOM for $60. I mean, that's stupid. Best rating game. Now, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is $40. That's a better deal on the PlayStation because you can get the complete edition on PlayStation for $19.99. And that's all the DLC, and it's 4K checkerboard. So just so you know. Now, the definitive edition of Tomb Raider is $26. It doesn't tell me what the other Tomb Raider is, though. I mean, it should not be this hard. No wonder this damn thing isn't selling well. You see why, man? They made something that's very simple on the PlayStation. You go to one screen, you start typing in the game. This is pathetic. I'm literally struggling trying to figure out how much a friggin' game costs on this system. Friggin' trash. Let's see here. Well, I'm done trying. Look, buy it on the Xbox. You won't be disappointed. Great looking game. It does have judder, screen tearing, and frame rate drops, but come on. It's an Xbox for crying out loud. All right, now let me go see who has friended me. Let's see here. I do not. Don, I do not see you on here. We go to recent players. No. There's one person playing. Somebody's in a. Talioso is playing. He is playing Black Ops 4 on Xbox. I don't know why, but that's what he's doing. So invitations. Looking for a group tournaments. And a guest. How do I find people on this damn thing? I'll find someone. So Don, what is your name? Ice Queen, what is your name on Xbox? I don't see you on my list of friends. That somebody named Killer Clowns sent me a thing. What's going on, Corey Massey? So anybody that's on the Xbox, let me know what your name is. I can add you. I mean, this is my Xbox podcast. You all failed me on this Tomb Raider game. So, you all failed miserably. So, why am I wasting time with it? I'm just trying to find out different stuff with it. So, don't question the naughty y'alls and you won't. Yeah, let's see. Tomb Raider was way longer than Rise. It is. It's a better game than Rise of the Tomb Raider. I can attest to that. So, but I'm mad as hell that nobody bought it. So, what's going on there, Jakku? Oh, Alabama Jones is homie D Clown. Okay. Okay, so it's Ice Queen game with a Z. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Ice Queen. Let's see, is it game Z? All right. So all the Xbox gamers, what are you all playing? I mean, I know you're not playing okay, I just added you, Ice Queen. I just added you. So I don't see, hold on, what's this bell? I got an alert here. Yeah, it says my Xbox game, my gold expired too. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no. So my Xbox Live Gold subscription expired yesterday and my Game Pass expired 5 days ago. It's on my alert screen. It's got a little bell. Y'all should have seen this. You all should see their UI. I mean, first thing, it sucked. It sucked. But it has a bell up there. It had two little things. Oh my God. Oh no. So all right, so I do see Ice Queen. I do see you online. It just says you're home on there. Did I follow? Yeah, it says you're home on Xbox. So, but I've got Titanfall Princess. I've got Cassandra Cage. I don't know who that is. I got Porter Rock. I got Fatal Mephisto, Cycle Gamer. So yeah, I'll be on my Xbox. So J-Dub City. So who else do I play with? Not To Me Gaming. So these are the people that are playing, but they're Rand Outdoor. So let me see here. Here's Ryan the Professional. Let me add him. All right, let me add Homie D Clown, uncompetitive. So I just added a bunch of people on here. Damn. So, man, I hate this thing. I really do not like their UI at all. So, oh well. All right, guys, I'm very disappointed in Tomb Raider. So, the universe is trying to tell me something. Yeah, I know. Jack and Dexter is fun. It's fun. Yeah, I'm not here to say it's not. I've never played it. So, sell your Xbox. Well, somebody needs to buy it from me. So Don's about to play the Division. I can't play. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check out and see how. Maybe they got a deal on Game Pass here. Let me check. Let's see here. Memberships. Let's see. Game Pass. Get more. Since Xbox Game Pass free. Oh no, they want $10 for a month. Nah, they're gonna have to do something. They got to do something. Xbox Gold. Let's see here. Xbox Gold 1 month, $9.99. No, can't do it. Wouldn't be prudent. 1,000 points of light. Oh my God. I am so disappointed. That's all I can say, man. I am so disappointed in him. So, oh my goodness gracious. So, I just cannot. Oh man, that's disappointing. So, I'm not going to sell it yet. It said I had a 14-day trial, but it says to start, but then it won't let me do a let me see. Maybe it'll let me do it. I don't know. It does. It says featured. It says start your 14-day trial. So I click on it, and then it won't let me do it. So it won't let me do it. So I'm about to get a mad on. So, all right. Anybody who has an Xbox Live code or an Xbox Game Pass code, and if they want to donate it to the Messiah of Xbox, I will be happy to take it. Just send it to me. So, because I can't play Mass Effect if I don't have Xbox Live. So, this is very disappointing. So disappointing. All right, well, let me turn this off. But I have added you, Ice Queen. So, I'm disappointed in that. So, says it's a $500 brick. Well, it is right now. I can't play nothing on it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me try. Let me see here. I think I got Mass Effect 2 installed. So let's see what it says here. Let's see here. How do I go back to my home screen? All right, my games and apps. All right, Mass Effect 2. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, let me play 4K movie. So what's my PSN ID? I'll type it in the description here. I believe it's I think it's this. I think that's what it is. So it signed me in. So I'm just saying if this boots up the game. So yeah, look, I'm not telling. Yeah, I prefer the Xbox One S, but I've got the X rolling right now because of the Tomb Raider game. I just want to see what happens here. Okay, I knew that. Let's see here. See if I can load this game. I have not been playing this game for that long. Just a damn minute. Something's wrong. My games are gone. Let me see if I just go to resume. Sly and Jax, they may do that. They may do that. So let's crossplay. I can't. I don't have live. What are we crossplaying? Let's see here. Let me see what happens. All right, it is letting me play. I had to go to resume. Okay, I had to go to resume. So it is letting me play. And I don't have live. So an awful lot of coin. I don't remember having that much money when I was playing last. So all right, well, damn. Yeah, who wants to crossplay? You can play Mass Effect. Well, I can play Mass Effect too, but I mean, I'm gonna have to call them. They're gonna have to give me a deal. I mean, they generally will have deals, and I didn't know if maybe they've got a deal, and I just don't know where to find it. So that's not my PSN. I thought it was. Can somebody tell me what it is then? Maybe it's this. What did I do in lowercase? It's either 456 or 654. I can't remember what. I think that's what it is. I don't know. So you got to go get this too. You put in your PS3 and you put. Oh yeah. That's true. You can. Yeah. Dark Cloud was awesome. The game, cool. No live on Xbox equals no life for the Xbox. Look, I'm here asking the community to come through and get me a month of Xbox Live. Okay, I'm trying hard. I'm not. If somebody's got a code, somebody wants to donate a code to me, I'm fine with that. But it expired yesterday. I didn't know that, guys. I was at work. It was a tough week. So, oh yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that's what. All right, so it is a lowercase at the thing at the end. Okay, well, thanks, Playbox Gamer. So I should ask Mike Yabar. Yeah, I need to say you're not listening to your gamers, and I need Xbox Live and Game Pass. Shout out to anybody for the PayPal donation. I'm disappointed. I can't play with Don. I can't do crossplay. So, oh man, I'm very disappointed. So, you're gonna throw it over the border. Don't throw it over the border. Just send it to me. Like if you don't want your Xboxes, just send them to me. I'll take them. Let's not break them, though. But what we need to do is we need to go ahead and get Hellblade physical. That way we can go ahead and support Microsoft's first-party studios. So, yeah, I mean, Mike Yabar needs to do something about getting me some Game Pass or something. So, I may email him like, hey, look, you have a code I can have. Oh, I'm so disappointed in Tomb Raider, though. I mean, guys, I can't believe that you all did not go out and buy Shadow of the Tomb Raider on the Xbox. I am shocked, you know. So, yeah, Greenberg, yeah. So, I'm very disappointed. So, go out and buy Hellblade. They very well might. I mean, it's a first-party Microsoft game. So, you bought it on the Pro? Oh, you bought Hellblade? Yeah. It's a good game. I hope I'm going to buy it physically. I'm not dead or in jail. So, it's just you bought Shadow of the Tomb. Yeah, I know Savage, but I've got it. I don't know anybody else that has it. Savage, you know anybody else that has it? Randall Thor has it or bought it. So, I'm just disappointed. So, but yeah, so Tomb Raider has failed. It's already on sale, apparently. Just recapping here. Spider-Man, wow. What can you say about that game? It's done everything they said it was going to do. Do I think Splinter Cell will be XO? Yes. Hellblade physical release. Everybody needs to go and support it. Hit that like button for me, people. So please and thank you. And shout out to VIERA TRON. Hope we've got a podcast coming up Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, where she's going to tell creepy ghost stories. So let's go ahead and hope that that works out. And I'm excited for that podcast. So yeah, 6 said it's a dud. Yeah, I mean, look, but it's an Xbox exclusive game. The way it was being treated like an exclusive game, I'm disappointed they didn't buy it. That's all. I'm very disappointed. So, waiting for Yale Blade, yeah. So, you know, Xbox in the buy. I agree. I agree. So, VIERA TRON is a ghost. She could be. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. She said she's got a couple of ghost stories. So you know, we picked the time, and so we're gonna go ahead and knock it out. Obsidian speaks. I'm not making fun of them. So, but no, I'm disappointed in them. I mean, in the Xbox community, and they just epic fail of Tomb Raider, epic fail on the Xbox. So, yeah, Spider-Man outsold everything. I've said to people earlier in the podcast, anybody who thinks that multi-plat games are more important than exclusive games, they don't know what they're talking about. So, yeah, yeah, embrace, extend, extinguish. I certainly hope not. So, whether it will be an XO, I think they'll show. I think they'll announce Fable. I think they're going to show Splinter Cell. I think they're going to show some more horrible games, of course. They'll probably announce a DLC to Forza 4. I hope they do. I hope they do some Hot Wheels DLC. We'll get an update. They're going to announce another studio acquisition, and just go for there. They're going to update us on the studios that they do have. Maybe have some one-on-one time with the developers from Playgrounds. They're going to brag about the Forza 4 game being successful. They should. I mean, I tell people to be excited about your success. Now, Forza 4 was number 7, I think, on the list. NPD. It got smoked by Spider-Man too, but I think I don't think it was on the list as long as Spider-Man. So the game is the biggest disappointment on there is Tomb Raider. So I thought Tomb Raider would at the bare minimum come to the top 3. So it's very disappointing. So, oh, thanks, Sid. Now I just need somebody to get me on. Oh, you got me on Plus. So what are we gonna cross play? We're gonna do some H1Z1 or what are we doing? Please don't say Fortnite. I don't have that game downloaded. I want to do some crossplay though. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man on the superior console, but I gotta go to Best Buy first. So, you know, your Xbox One S plays movies instead of games. Yeah, it's disappointing. I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the Xbox. I'm disappointed in the Xbox community for not. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Andrew. I'm disappointed in the Xbox community because of what they failed to do with their exclusive game. So I'm disappointed in that. Sony's guys, they came through with Spider-Man. It's o facto. They bought the consoles, they bought the and they bought the game. They're fine. This is on the Xbox community, okay, for what they didn't do. So I'm very disappointed in them. I'm trying to damage control it. I'm trying to get people to go out and buy the game. And people are like, it's a terrible game. Like, look, it ain't terrible just because I'm stuck in one of the tunes. This doesn't make the game terrible. I mean, so crossplay Fallout 76. Yeah, we can't do that. So BDXL, I don't know what that is. So Blu-ray disc XL, that is a 4-layer to 6-layer Blu-ray disc that it can store anywhere from 32 to 36 something per layer. So, and the PS5 is going to use 4 and 6 layers. It'll use 4 layers with the beginning games and 6 layers towards the middle of the generation to the end. So, so Cranberry, Lauren, too. I'm just stuck down there. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how to get to where I need to go, and I can't find it on YouTube. At least I couldn't find it about 3 weeks ago, so I'll check again. So you're excited for co-op Fallout on 70? It's a disaster, really? Is it really that bad? I mean, I'm just saying, if it's that bad, my God. I mean, so those tunes are not easy. They weren't for me, but I got you. So 66 gigs or 128. Well, I think if it's I think if it is going to be a 4-layer to be on the low end, but I think this is there's a lot of stuff coming next generation that's going to be proprietary on the PlayStation. Xbox won't have it. Okay, Xbox is not going to have a lot of stuff that the PlayStation is going to have. So, and again, I think the PlayStation is going to be $500. So, but I think they'll have a trade-in where you'll get anywhere from $99 to $150 for your Slim and your Xbox and your PlayStation Pro. And then there's going to be people that have the Pro and the Xbox that are going to trade both those in. But I mean, you know, I would trade in my Xbox before I traded in my Pro on the PS5. So, and then when the PS5 comes out, I'd be like, yeah, here's the Pro to pay it off. So, you know, that's just what I would do. But that's it. Which tomb? I can't remember. I'm in one of these stupid tombs. So, it's a lifeless version of Fallout. Yeah, I mean, again, Fallout 4 was disappointing, but the next Fallout was going to be disappointing because Fallout 3 was a classic. Fallout 3 is one of the best. It's one of the best games last gen. It just is. It's that good of a game. So it's not going to be $400 based on what it can do. It's just with that said, I mean, you don't have to buy it. So Fallout 4 without mods is trash. Well, it is. They were trying to have you maintain settlements and build settlements to invite people in. They just didn't flesh it out very well. But it was a good idea. Sony 6.5 terabyte Blu-ray. I don't know what that is. Link me that PayPal. All right, yeah, for $5. Yeah, now see, this is what I like. Jemiah Dixon. Shout out to Sick Humor, Uncompetitive, Jemiah Dixon, that KIOP 901, Savage Uger, all you guys that have Ian Robinson, everybody that has physically donated to the church, because it's we got a really good community. We donated to the church because it's there we go. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Here is the PayPal information. I always forget to put it in the description there. So, but I'm not saying, people are like, well, you're just saying this to troll. No. I'm disappointed that the Xbox community, it did not buy Tomb Raider. It's a flop. It's a effing flop. And that's disappointing, especially coming from a group of people that want to rag to say that the PlayStation community don't buy their games. Spider-Man destroyed everything. It was like the Death Star on Alderaan. Okay, the Death Star fired up all 12 batteries on Alderaan and blew it to pieces. Spider-Man outsold 2K. 2K is bigger worldwide than Madden is. It outsold it. Okay, it outsold 2K. It outsold everything. It outsold Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is an exclusive Xbox game. It outsold it. So I mean, you know, yes, it was on the PC and it was on the PlayStation, but everybody knows, despite that, the Xbox community was pushing it like Tim Dog, saying it was pretty much a damn exclusive. So I mean, they're retarded, but it is what it is. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. So sucks for people who can't deal with real games. I mean, again, I didn't think it was a lame walkthrough. I died a bunch of times on there. It had some really good. It's got good stuff in it. It's not as good as Uncharted, but like I was saying to Lincoln Clay last night, Far Cry is a better game than Just Cause, but it doesn't mean Just Cause doesn't have some good stuff on there. So you don't think Sony needs to eat the cost? Well, you got to understand, Sony is actually paying AMD for Navi to be on their PlayStation. That's just a fact. So that's just a fact. So And Navi, there's going to be stuff on the PlayStation 5 that is not going to be on the Xbox. Okay. With that said, it's not like that new Xbox is going to be chopped liver. It's going to do exactly what they need it to do as well. So it's just a matter of one console will have more Navi-based processors, and the other one will have more Vega-based processors. So that's all that's going to be the major differences in those consoles. Everything else will be the same. If it's 1440p on the Xbox, it's going to be 1440p on the PlayStation and vice versa. So, and you all know at this point, especially Sick and Corey and everybody out there, you all know that power don't matter. What's going to happen is that the Xbox community is either going to has a choice. You can either roll with Obsidian, you can roll with Bungie, you can roll with Coalition, perfectly fine, or you can roll with Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, and Guerrilla. And to me, it's a no-brainer, but we'll have to wait and see, especially because all the Xbox games are going to be on PC anyway. So, so I put it in the chat there. Anybody who wants to donate. So, all right, later, Jakku. All right, take it easy, brother. You're in Japan, aren't you? Oh, wait a minute. You say you're in Japan. So what time is it in Japan? So, some impatient fire. Problem is most consumers don't care about Navi or Vega. Sony going to have to sell it affordable. It is affordable at $500. That's affordable, especially if you have it. And if you don't want it, you can just get a Pro. I mean, that's the whole thing is that you can trade in something and get it for $350. What if? And that's what I'm saying. I mean, you all are acting like they're not going to. Oh, thank you, Jemiah. I appreciate it, brother. I'll check it here in a minute, but shout out to Jemiah Dixon and everybody else. Jemiah just helped me get. Hopefully, I got Game Pass. Hopefully, I can get Game Pass. That way, I can play with Ice Queen. I want to play with Ice Queen so I can hear her wonderful British voice telling me to go cover her when she goes for something in what you call it. So the Division Part 1. So yeah, we can put a Division team together. Now, who is going to get the Division Part 2 on Xbox? I want to put a Division 2 get a team together. That's what I'm wanting to do. I want to put a Division team together. We need 2 or 3 other people to play. So, yeah, shout out to Sick Humor, man. Sick, how many bundles of the Red Dead did you get, brother? Because, I mean, it looked like you bought like 3 $100 versions of that game. So, commercial success is $3.99. Getting the console in the homes is the name of the game for console makers. Yeah, you're right about that. And they're going to have to get it in there for $4.99. I mean, it's just going to have to happen, man. You can't have what this thing is allegedly going to have. Shout out to Lou Wafa and be at $3.99. I mean, you know what? It might be. It might be. I'm just going to default. Put it like this. Everybody wants one, needs to go to the bank and start putting about $15 a pay period into their saving account. Just start you a PlayStation 5 account. That way, when it comes out, you be ready. You got nothing to worry about. You got the Ultimate Edition. Wow. All right, so if you get the Ultimate Edition, can you go ahead and download it? When can you go ahead and download it? So, because it looked like if I was reading your thing right, can you download it today? I could have been reading it wrong. Console dudes scream about 4K, don't want to pay the 4K price. They don't want to pay it for Tomb Raider. I mean, that's all I can say, man. Here's the thing I don't like. If somebody is talking shit and they back it up, fine. These sad sacks of sap talk shit and don't back it up. That's what I don't like about these dudes, okay? I don't like people. I just don't like people like that, period. It just seems like a lot of them are in the Xbox community. So they're in my community, and I don't want people like this in the community, okay? I just don't want them there. They can go somewhere else, go outside and dig for worms, because you're not playing your games. Tomb Raider should have sold much better on the Xbox than it did on the PlayStation, and it didn't. And that's just a fact. And, you know, it got outsold by 2K. Why did it get outsold by 2K and Spider-Man didn't get outsold by 2K? Spider-Man is on one platform. I'm pretty sure I can only buy Spider-Man on one platform, and I can get Tomb Raider on multiple platforms, and I can't even get in the top 3? Really? I mean, that's how much shit these dudes be talking, man. That's why I can't be on their podcast. Man, I will cuss them out so fast. Hey, put it like this, I will get that podcast flagged. I'll be calling them all kind of names. I heard a podcast yesterday where the people were literally saying, "Oh, well, yeah, I was surprised by the sales of Spider-Man, and I saw the way Insomniac was making the game." You had a bunch of sad sacks of sap talking about it was just going to be a carbon copy of Spider-Man 2. Really, Negro, really? I mean, come on. I mean, it's just stuff like that. Now, I told Jay Fonz, shout out to Jay Fonz, and I told Next Gen 720, shout out to Next Gen 720 on Porter Rock's 60 Frames Don't Lag podcast about this time last year. I said these 4K textures and these gamings on the Xbox this is not going to go the way you think it is, and it didn't. Yet and still, you had a podcast where you have people saying, well, you know, we thought that when the Xbox X was being done, that they were going to have some bangers. Why? Why would you think that? Okay, why would you think that? Because they ain't had no bangers in 3 years. Like, all of a sudden, they were just going to start making games for it? Are you that stupid? The answer to that is yes. They're that stupid. And then they wonder why people are mocking them. And they say, well, you guys are being toxic. No, you're retarded. You went full retard this time last year talking about the X is going to give it to you and the beast is coming. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Just go away. Don't make me get invited to your podcast and punch you in the throat. Okay, because I will do that. I will invade your podcast and punch you in the throat because you ran your mouth. You didn't buy Tomb Raider when it was Rise of the Tomb Raider. You didn't buy Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Gears of War flopped. Halo 5 flopped. You're not buying your games. And you're not going to buy them in the next generation either. So, I mean, that's just the way you guys are. You're already programmed to not do what you say. Okay? Like I said, there's a song that came out years ago. It said, people talk shit, but it ain't my steel. So just keep talking shit. Okay? My God, you're stupid. So, what's up, Ice Queen? So, I gotta catch my breath. So Xbox fans don't support shit. They just like talking more. Yeah, I agree. The fact is they don't support their games. That's a fact. It's just it's old facto. It's in our faces at this point. So yeah, and I know. Look, yeah, and I got Quantum Break. I am enjoying Quantum Break. There's some things that could have been better, but it's a good first game. But because these sad sacks of shit did not support their game, that Remedy not only is putting Control on PlayStation, Remedy may be bought by Sony. And then the third version of the game, because there's 3 games, Quantum Break, Control, then there's going to be a game after. It may be proprietary to the PlayStation because PlayStation very well may buy Remedy games. I'm serious. I mean, this is effing pathetic. Control is going to be marketed by Sony right now. It ain't on paper yet, but they are in talks. This pathetic, effing pathetic, so, no support. Yeah, like a brawl. That's what this is. I mean, the Xbox is a girl who you think has big boobs, and you get her home, you get her on your couch, and she's got on a water bra. That's what the Xbox community is. It's a girl with a water bra on. All talk, no action. There's a reason why Porter Rock went in there and destroyed these clowns in these debates. There's a reason why Alex Escobar went in and destroyed these clowns in these debates. Because there's nothing to debate anymore. I'm serious. Y'all need to go away. Don't make me throw you all off the podcast. I mean, matter of fact, right now, everybody to the wall, right now. I need all the people with the wrench to time out everybody. Just to the wall. We got too many Xbox people not buying their games. So, you know, just it is what it is. So, I don't care a damn what Halo Storm says. I really don't care. Okay? Like I said, if there was a naked woman in that guy's bed, he would somehow fuck that up. That's how stupid he is. So, you know, but it is what about Wonder Woman getting what about Wonder Woman getting delayed for like a year? The hell's going on? So so hey, I am the king of Xbox here. So shout out to Jemiah Dixon helping the king out. I need to go ahead, and if I see your name in there, here we go, Jemiah. Let me go ahead and yeah, somebody did win that. I bought a ticket for that. We got to give Jemiah a wrench. So there you go, Jemiah. So I appreciate it, brother. You know, this it is what it is. So Microsoft thought they can reach 2 billion gamers. Hey, there's Google, even bigger competition. Yeah, Google is that's going to be look, man, if Google can get that thing to work, man, they said it's working on Overwatch. Okay, 1080p, 60 frames per second, no lag. Oh, thank you, Jemiah. Yeah, no problem, brother, no problem. So, well, they're talking now that Wonder Woman is going to have a flashpoint. That's what they're talking about, that Wonder Woman is going to take the Flash's storyline and do Flashpoint through her. And basically, she's going to reset the entire DC EU. That way they can cast different people. Because Henry Cavill quit as Superman. He gave him the middle finger. Ben Affleck then climbed into a bottle, ain't climbed out yet, because the Batman was straight garbage, and he's married to Jennifer Garner, who's boring as hell. Can you imagine coming home and Jennifer Garner's there, boring your ass off, talking about Capital One? I mean, for God's sake. So, you know. Well, yeah, I may buy a Powerball ticket now. So, you think she's sexy? Really? See, I don't, but it's cool. Different strokes for different folks. I bet she's boring. She could be sexy. So, oh, well, who didn't love her in Alias? Everybody loved her in Alias. Friggin' Jamie Alexander looks good in Blind Spot. So, yeah, I liked Alias too. So, you know, so you're buying a Powerball. Yeah, Powerball is what, like 600 million? So, what do you think about Titans? I haven't watched it yet. You talking about the WB Titans or Teen Titans? So if it's Teen Titans, a cartoon, I think that's a funny cartoon. Yeah, I know. I don't know how. He also said that King Thrash and them bullied him to come on to their podcast. I felt like I had no choice but to come on. Man, fuck out of here. Y'all like Blind Spot too, and Jamie Alexander looking good on that. That's why she hasn't been in any. You notice how they just kind of wrote her off of in the MCU. So yeah, I can make 600 million work. That's fine. So yeah, you're not paying for the DC streaming service. All right, well, will you pay for the Disney one next year? Because Disney's going to have a streaming service. So yeah, I mean, I don't even bring that dude's name up. He's a simp. So I just see it is what it is. I mean, you know. So, and again, I'm the king of the Xbox community. I'm their messiah. I'm the one that's admonishing them right now for not buying their games. And they need to go out and buy their games before they say anything else. I don't want to hear them say, well, I bought the game. Nah, you need to buy the game. Your mama needs to buy the game. Your daddy needs to buy the game. Your unborn child that I will smack twice needs to buy the game. Because I'll smack you so hard, your unborn child will feel it. Period. Start buying your games. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it too. if they can get it to stream at 1080p or at Blu-ray quality, I'll try it out. Do you think if they do a 1-month trial, do you think you'll try it out then? So if you buy yeah, there you go, Impatient Fire. You'll buy everybody an Xbox One and then with Tomb Raider. Yeah, I'm mad as hell at the Xbox community. I'm more disappointed, but I'm getting mad. Like the more I think about it, the badder I'm getting. So because those simps don't buy their games and then they want to talk shit. So they just need to shut up. So pretty much that's what he said. He said that he got bullied. Almost was literally saying he got bullied to come on there. They do this lies, man. They just lies. So they can just streaming up the damn OBJ the Don. What's happening, brother? OBJ the Don, one day you got to come on the Craig's Corner and drop that knowledge with that Samsung TV that you got. Yeah, OBJ the Don, you had the 85, you got the 8000 series Samsung, right? I mean, if you don't want to tell me, that's cool. But you had the 8000 or 85. That's a nice looking TV you got. So he could say whatever he wants to say. Who cares? Oh, I got blocked by Colt Eastwood, which I'm proud of, by the way. I ain't seen a guy lie that much. I mean, that guy lies more than our president. The president lies constantly, which I don't care that he lies, but God damn, that dude just lies. So you got the 8500. Cool. Have you looked at the OBJ the Don? Have you looked at the Q series by Samsung? And is there a major difference in, say, the Q7 versus the 85s? If you can buy an 8000 or 8, put it like this: if you had a choice right now, they were both sitting in front of you, you could buy either one. Which one would you buy at this point? So, yeah, that's a very good point. Everybody thought 3D was going to be the shiznit. That's a very good point, Corey. So, you know, I mean, the guy lies. I mean, I didn't see anything like it before. It's like the people in the community, they don't even call it out. They make excuses for it. Look, he may be a good dude. Let me make this clear. I'm going to say this. He probably is a good dude, but he just lies. I mean, I just don't understand it. You know, so it is what it is. So, and then I'm going to go look at some 1080p TVs. So, you know, it is what it is. Excuse me. So, but I like being called toxic, like the Toxic Avenger. The new Q series is better, but not. Yeah, and let me tell everybody this about the new series of Samsungs. The NU, N is in next, U is in universe. It is not it doesn't have HDR on there. It's HDR compatible. It doesn't have active HDR. You'll hear things like HDR compatibility. That means it's passive HDR. You want active HDR if you buy a TV this fall. And again, the Black Friday sales, as hard as it believes, Black Friday sales will be a month from this week. Because today is what, the 24th? So today we'll be doing our Black Friday shopping. Okay, you'll be able to do it. So so I mean, again, Samuel, yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't, like I said, they may be good dudes. I mean, I've never met them before. They may be really good guys. I'll go out on a limb and say that he is a good guy, but I don't know, and I don't know why a guy that's a good dude has to lie like that. I mean, just lie constantly. So yes, TCLs are good TVs. Yeah, and TCL does have a TV that has Dolby Vision and HDR. So, well, who cares what Halo Storm does? You all have got to get over what he does and says. Yeah. Seriously, you got to just stop worrying about it. You know, he's part of a community that don't buy their games. That's it. That's all that needs to be said. Do you care what the Cleveland Browns think? Okay. Do you really care what they think? Or are they just perpetual losers? So we just that is a lose-ass community, okay? It's a lose-ass community. They don't buy their games. Tomb Raider failed, even though it was exclusive on their platform. It's supposed to be the best version of multiplats. If it's the best version of multiplats, why the hell are all these multiplat games selling more on the PlayStation? It makes no effing sense to me. None whatsoever. Why did Spider-Man outsell every multiplat game? Is the second or third biggest selling game this year. This year, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we still got Battlefield to go. We still got a Hellblade physical release to go. Still got Red Dead. Red Dead will be out in like 30 hours. So, I mean, it's pathetic. It's beyond pathetic. And it's pissing me off. I feel like Jack does on friggin' Mass Effect. So, it just lies. It's a lie. Like I said, they cover up their mouth, comes out of their ears. Cover up their mouth and ears, comes out of their ass. So, Nier Automata was 4K on the Xbox One X. Also said, well, Nier, I don't know about Nier being 4K. I know Batman is not 4K. So that doesn't mean they didn't go in and do some enhancements to it. It ain't 4K. So, I mean, whoever said it was 4K is a effing liar. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, God bless America. So, so people just lie. I mean, and for no reason. And don't get me wrong, there's a difference in predicting something and then saying something's a liar. Like Lou Waffa gave me some, I did a podcast, and Lou Waffa gave me some spec performances, not actual specs. He gave me some performance things that they were working with PS5, kind of what he saw and what they've been working with, because it's AMD. So he told me what that was. Now, does that mean that's the exact of what you're going to get? No. You may get something higher. You may get something a little lower. But the main thing is that they got the shit working. So it's just a matter of them doing fabrication and building at this point. And we'll hear about that pretty soon. So, yeah, I mean, I give Corey Massey credit because he at least went into Matt's gaming section and he took those clowns to school. I mean, he was taking people to school left and right in that comment section to the point where they like, oh no, Corey Massey's back. It's like, damn, So it is what it is. So yeah, nah, it's Lou Waffa. So yeah, these people are gone full. And remember, we're 1 year. This is 1 year. They were this week. They were sitting up there chubbing themselves up, literally chubbing themselves up over the Xbox One X. Now, I got to ask you all, did it deliver? Well, let me tell you this. It has some dynamic 4K games that look fantastic. They put some extra textures on there. They did. The games look good. But for some reason, they're selling better on the PlayStation. So all this, they were running so much shit, talking cash shit about this console, and it is garbage. Compared to that Pro. That Pro is superior in every way. So, let's see, it's going to be 4K. Project Cars. All the developers, Project Cars 2 said PC2 wasn't going to be 4K. Oh, it was it? Oh, let me go back to that. Oh yeah, I mean, but hey, Savage, remember, and Corey Massey may be able to attest to this. I told somebody in Matt's Gaming's comment section what exactly true 4K was. Like literally told them what it was. And they said that what Microsoft put out was wrong. That's what this guy said. He said what Microsoft put out was wrong. And so I said, okay, well, where's the correction? I said, I'm waiting on it. And guess what? The true 4K means 2160p output. Don't care about nothing else. All they care about is the final output. They don't care that it's dynamic, sparse, checkerboarded, or native. They were arguing about that. Again, Here's what Microsoft says it is. They're arguing about what Microsoft says. Literally, they're bitching about what Microsoft says now, because they were told by people like Beastfire Tim Dog and BGST that all these games are going to be native 4K and all this. Like I said, they need to be punched in their throats is what needs to happen. Maybe if somebody collapses their goddamn tracheas, they'll shut up, you know. Leave Blue Waffle alone. Well, like I said, as long as they're buying their games, I don't care. As long as you start buying your games, I don't ever want to see an Xbox game being exclusive like Tomb Raider was, apparently, not selling as well as a PlayStation exclusive. I don't want to see it. You know, as a matter of fact, I better not ever see it again. So when Hellblade comes out in physical form, that is a first party Xbox game. It better sell better. It better sell much better, much better on Xbox than it does PlayStation. Because if it comes out in January, when December's NPD comes out, if it comes out and it's better, it's so better on the PlayStation. Oh my God. That's all I can say. Oh my God. So, but yeah, OBJ right there, retarded. They went full retard. So it is what it is. So, you know, let's see. You saw a video comparison OG Black Ops 4. It definitely performed the same, but comments full OG Xbox bragging on it. Well, as far as what? OG Black Ops 4 on the Xbox One S performs like shit. It does. It runs much better on the PS4 Slim. If you're talking about the Xbox X version of it versus the Pro version, it runs better. Just like Tomb Raider does, just like Monster Hunter World does, just like Titanfall 2 does, okay? I can keep going. Let's see here. Mass Effect Andromeda. Don't even get me started on that game. Don't get, Final Fantasy 15 runs better on the Pro. It just does. See, what these fanboys did not anticipate was Microsoft is using so much brute force to get better graphics or get better resolution that they're taking a hit on the frame rate, whereas Sony has more balance. They take a hit on frame rate too, but not as much. Okay, Tomb Raider, look, I played Tomb Raider on both the X and the Pro. It runs better on the Pro. It just does. Now, does it look better on the X? Yes, it does. You know, so it is what it is. So, Dark Side have it. So, yeah, Monster Hunter World, I heard, is good. I mean, I didn't like the combat system on it. I may have to get back into it. So, it is what it is. So, the fake PS exclusive Metacritic scores versus the well, you know what? If it's Metacritic, that means it's subjective, so you can't worry about what people are saying. Remember, you're the best Metacritic out there because you're the consumer. If you want it, go buy it. Just like We Happy Few is getting trashed on Metacritic. It's getting trashed, but I know a couple people that bought that game and they really enjoy it. So they don't care what Metacritic says. Look, I thought Venom was garbage. I mean, effing trash. Okay, but Sick Humor liked it, Ian liked it, so it doesn't matter that I don't like it. Okay, I have my opinion, they have theirs. I'm not right and they're wrong, and I'm not wrong and they're right. Okay, it's an opinion. So, yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Corey Massey. Man, these dudes, this generation, became computer engineers, they became network engineers, and then they graduated to financial experts, trying to tell people it was okay to go rent to own an Xbox. I mean, come on, guys. That's not the best way to go buy something. I get it, though. Hey, look, I was 20 years old, got my first 2 credit cards, and I went berserk. And then, yeah, and I had to go back and, get my shit correct. And I'm telling you right now, walking into a store and buying it with cash is the best feeling in the world. It's like having sex without a condom on. So that's just the way you need to buy your stuff, man. I understand some stuff you're gonna buy over time, but electronics you need to just pay cash for and let it roll. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. That's what I say. Start saving now. Start saving now. Like me with these 1080p TVs, I got to start saving now because we're going to be going to get one in another 3.5 weeks. So, and you have a degree in computer info science. Damn. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. You know who does not have a degree in computer science? I'll give you 3 people who don't have degrees in it. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, God rest his soul, and Mark Zuckerberg. They don't have degrees in computer engineering at all. Yet, that's exactly what they do. But I've said this to people before. The best mechanic to fix your car is the guy who's been doing it for 20 years, who when you drive your car around, he can tell you what's wrong with it, versus some kid with an ASE certification is going to hook the car up to a machine, and the machine's going to give him a code, which he looks up in a book, and then he says, oh, here's what's wrong with your car. I mean, the hell out of here. So Gears 4 flop. How do I say that? That means, I tell you what, maybe flop is too strong. They underperformed. There you go. They underperformed. So flop may have been too harsh a word. So, but they underperformed. So, but that's okay. Those games are becoming a PlayStation, so we'll help them out. We're gonna help them out. So, everybody's got a degree from Xbox University. Oh my gosh. I'll say they underperformed. So flop may be too big of a leap, but they did underperform. So they came in under, and it's been underperforming since Halo 3, I guess. So put my YouTube channel. Oh, wonderful. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Oh, great. Yeah. I want that. Thank you, Miss Dawn. You're a true Xbox gamer. See, Dawn is going to be playing the Division Part 2 here, or the Division here later on today on Xbox. What are the rest of you Xbox clowns doing out there? I know what you're not doing. You're not buying Tomb Raider. You bunch of sacks of sap. I mean, y'all are pathetic. Pathetic. Okay? Y'all are there's no data on Halo 5 or Gears. They did not, no. Halo 5 and Gears did not outsell their previous predecessors, so they underperformed. So it is what it is. Now maybe the new Gears and new Halo, they start performing up to task. Because remember, Halo 3, one of the top selling games ever. I think it's one of the top selling games in the history of gaming. So the Division 2 looks trash. Have you played it yet, Geico? Come on now. Let's not say something's trash until we actually physically play it. Trump is their guest speaker in marketing. Man, you got to like Trump. He cracked me up. He said if the Republicans maintain the House, he's going to take credit. But if they lose, he's gonna blame Mitch McConnell. That shit's funny, man. That is funny as hell. He's just like, yeah, I'll take credit if it's good, but if it's bad, I don't want to hear it. That dude is funny, man. You got to give that man credit. So, plus he goes raw. I mean, he goes raw. Oh, man, he went raw with that stripper or that, whatever that porn star is. So, it's the way it is. So, he's doing stuff we want to do. Well, I've had my share of strippers, so I've got him right there. So, yeah, but he's funny to me. Trump's funny to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're going to lose the House, and he's going to probably get impeached, but I don't think he cares. So, you fell back on trolling. Oh, you're going to – no. We don't have to troll the Xbox community. We just need to go online on Twitter and everybody announce, say, hey, look, as a PlayStation guy, you're disappointed that the Xbox community didn't support Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's the truth. I mean, that's not a troll. Okay? That's not a troll. So, and then tell them you can't wait to play the physical copy of the Xbox first party studio Hellblade on your PlayStation, as it's going to be one of many games that comes to the PlayStation, this first party Microsoft IP. So, oh, you said the people need that work. Well, all right, man. I'm trying to get people to move on, but I can't tell another grown man what to do with his time. But you know, it's not necessarily. Let's see here. Black Ops 4 is sadly actually good, except severe suck. Well, I played Black Ops, and out of 100 people, I came in 10th place, and I didn't shoot nobody. I just ran around in a circle. Y'all saw it. I was streaming it. I just ran around in a circle. Like, what's the point of this game? You know? Phil Spencer is the Trump of gaming, except he sucks at lying. I don't know. What did Phil Spencer lie about? I mean, can somebody give me an example of when he just flat out lied about something? So the X900E is HDMI 2.0. Yeah, I'm actually going to go up to Best Buy here shortly and find out myself. So, because that's one TV that's on the list, and so is I mean, that's on my list. Let me make this clear. But the 1080p TV for her, she wants that, and that's the first. I got to look at that. So, because she did buy me my PlayStation Pro, she bought me a couple games. So I got a good girl. I can't sit up there and deny that. So, and she wants a 1080p TV. So I tried to get her 4K, but she didn't care. So, and she has a slim PlayStation 4. She does not have a Pro. So, you know, he lied about Xbox having VR. Again, originally they were going to have VR. They were, but they backed out of VR because they didn't move enough units to adjudicate research and development for first-party VR. That's the truth. So that's not a lie. They planned on it. They just did not do it. They didn't follow through. Games are coming, said 3 years in a row. Games did come. There's not a whole lot. So again, he's not lying. He's not being 100% open. But Xbox has released games. I mean, they've released Voodoo Vince. They've released Phantom Dust. They've released State of Decay. They've released Forza 6, Forza 7. So Forza 3, Forza Horizon 4. I mean, you know, it's just they're not releasing a lot of games. So he did not tell you the volume of games, though, did he? Tactical Halo game on PC. Halo 1 and 2 are both on PC, and it's on Xbox. So it is what it is. Only 2 ports, though. For the Sony TV, it only has two HDMI ports. I mean, I'm just asking. I don't know. So Crackdown 3 is a lie. No, it's just taking them time to get it ready. So I can see why people think it's a lie, though, but they're not lying about it. The game's coming out. So, but yeah, they're not lying. So they're not lying about that. So what exactly did he lie about? Well, after the whole Crackdown 3 thing happened at the press conference that Microsoft had, that was a proof of concept. That's all that was. And Phil Spencer, after that, said that cloud would mostly be PC based. He said that. So then now you want to say the fanboys were lying about that. I back that 150% because those MFers did lie. They lied, okay? But at the end of the day, Phil Spencer didn't lie about that. So somebody give me something that he truly lied about. I'll say, yeah, look, he lied. I mean, but so far nobody has been able to say what he lied about. Now, if you want to say that Aaron Greenberg said X going to give it to you, and that's not a lie technically because X gave me a bunch of 4K dynamic 4K games, so that's exactly what it was supposed to do. And so, Cloud again. He didn't lie about the cloud. He said it was going to be more PC based, and that's. I remember the article that he said that. So I mean, I just I don't want to pull that article, but man, that was a long time ago. So now, are they half truths? I guess if you want to say they're half truths, okay. But I don't think he outright came out and lied about anything. So, I mean, again, that's what I'm saying. If he outright lied about something, what did he outright lie about? So Phil lied when he said first party games don't sell consoles. Okay, that was that. Yeah, well, was that a lie? First party games don't sell. Yeah, that is a lie, but that's his opinion. But that is a lie. That's not true. Yeah, we all know that's not true. So yeah, I'll give you that one. So that's true. That's right. I agree. I agree. What's this one? First party games don't have the same impact. Um, but see, that's not a lie. That's a matter of his perspective. In the Xbox community, they do not. That's true. The first party games aren't doing that well. But the other thing, what that Witchcall said, that's not true. So he said first party games don't sell. Yeah, if he said that, you're not putting that in quotes. But if he said anything like that, that's not Bill Spencer. That's not true. So, a false opinion is still a lie. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. It's not a fact at all. So it's like it's a fact that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father, but they don't exist in real life. So it's just you all. That's kind of I think what you all get confused. So cluster. Let me just go right to there. Okay. Uncle Hillbilly Phil Spencer's a liar. Well, I mean, again, I'm not saying that he hasn't not told truths. I mean, I'm just saying I don't recall when he just came flat out and lied about something. But I do remember him saying that first party games don't have the impact. Yeah, and that could have just been half the quote, but yeah, he did say that. The entire Xbox is a lie. No, it's not all lies. Come on. So, but guys, I gotta get out of here. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've been here for 2 hours. I gotta go to Best Buy, look at some TVs. So I will talk to you guys later. Like I said, go out and please go out and buy Shadow of the Tomb Raider on your Xbox, so the X is going to give it to you. Again, it's got 4K textures on there. It's not 4K native, but it does have 4K textures. So it is what it is. And anybody who thought when the Xbox came out that Xbox was going to give you a bunch of games is a effing idiot. And that's the end of my podcast. Join me Friday, come hook or crook, for a podcast with VIERA TRON about some creepy Halloween stuff. I'm going to be eating some Butterfingers and listening to VIERA TRON. So come join us. Check it out. Big shout out to Sick Humor in the chat. Big shout out to Jemai Dixon. Thank you, brother. Big shout out to Uncompetitive, Ian Robinson, everybody that came by today. Shout out to you. Take it easy, guys. Peace.